When we talk about artificial intelligence, we think of smart machines, fast answers, and futuristic technology, but rarely about the huge amount of energy quietly powering it all behind the scenes. AI writes our emails, creates images, and answers our questions in seconds. But there is one important question almost nobody is asking, and not even you. How much energy does AI really consume, and what impact does it have on our environment? Let's break it down before we talk about big reports and data centers. Let's start with something familiar, and that is our day to day life with AI. Researchers from MIT Technology Review went deep into this issue. They tracked AI energy use down to a single query, whether it's text, image, or video generation. And here's what they found. A basic AI text query can use anywhere between 114 and 6,706 joules of energy, depending on the model and complexity. That's already more than a typical Google search. And when we move from text to images or videos, energy usage jumps much higher. Although AI feels like a software on your screen, but behind every AI action is real physical infrastructure. Every chatbot reply, every image generated, and every video created is powered by huge computers running inside massive data centers, burning real electricity. So let us understand the role of data centers in this scenario. Data center is a building filled with high performance computers, storage systems, cooling equipment, and power supply. AI model training and deployment occur mainly in data centers. In simple terms, AI model training is teaching a computer by showing it lots of examples until it learns pattern and improve on its own. And AI deployment in data centers means setting up a trained AI model on powerful servers so people can actually use it in real life. First, let's be clear. Data centers themselves are not the enemy. AI data centers don't get breaks. They run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year. AI needs constant power, and because of that, data centers cannot depend on sources like wind or solar alone. Most electrical grids today still depend heavily on fossil fuel based electricity, significantly contributing to greenhouse emission. And that means every unit of electricity used by AI comes with a carbon cost attached. According to a report by International Energy Agency, the United States and China are the world's biggest user of data center electricity. In US alone, natural gas currently leads as primary source of energy for data centers, with wind and solar increasing rapidly. In China, coal still dominates, although renewables and nuclear capacity are expanding too. Europe is leaning heavily on renewable and nuclear, while India and Southeast Asia are scaling data centers with mixed energy sources. Now let us see another part of this story. AI can actually save energy. Yes, you heard it right. Here's the interesting part. Experts say AI itself is not a villain. When used correctly, AI can actually reduce energy consumption. For example, AI systems can optimize heating and cooling in buildings, electricity usage in factories, energy flow in smart grids, and many more such examples are there. But this only works if companies measure and manage AI energy use properly. But that is not simple. 97% of companies do not measure the energy or environmental impact of their AI systems. This finding comes from a large global study that examined AI governance disclosure from 1,000 companies across 13 industries, supported by the Reuters Foundation and UNESCO. In simple words, companies are using AI everywhere, but most of them have no idea how much electricity it consumes and how much carbon it produces. So what's the way forward? Experts points to 7 practical solutions. Smarter, smaller AI models. Designing efficient models that deliver results without unnecessary computing and power use. Better data center efficiency, using advanced chips and AI-driven cooling system to reduce wasted electricity. Clean and renewable energy, powering AI data centers with solar, wind, and other renewable instead of fossil fuels. Energy measurement and tracking, measuring energy use per AI model or query so consumption can be controlled and reduced. AI that saves energy elsewhere. Applying AI in building, factories, and power grids to cut overall energy demand. Adoption of edge AI. Processing data closer to user, reducing the need for constant cloud computing. Transparent reporting and policy action. Requiring companies to disclose AI energy use and emission and including sustainability in AI regulation. AI isn't automatically good or bad for environment. Its impact depends entirely on how responsibly it's selected, managed, and deployed. And in the right places, AI isn't the energy problem, it's part of the solution. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech stories explained simply. Thanks for watching.